Welcome, hockey fans, to the Lumberdome for the Game 2 series as your DCB Lumberjacks plays host to the Finlandia University JV Lions. Before we get things started underway, we're going to have a few intros, and I'm going to send it over here to Parker here for a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Game 2 of this series between the Finlandia Lions and your Ottawa Lumberjacks. Let's first meet the starting lineups for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Finlandia Lions. In net, number 33, Matthew McLaughlin. On defense, number 4, Nicholas Toby. Also on defense, number 15, Charles McDonald. And left wing, number 17, Dylan Farmer. At center, number 13, Timu Kosar.
Great job by Coach's daughter, Emma, there. Thank you, Emma.
Good afternoon, Lumberjacks fans. Alex Strail and Parker Sharp with you today. We'll have the call for this afternoon's action.
Good to be back again. It's a pleasure.
Starting five for your Botno Lumberjacks. On defense, number 89, Cody Longy. Number 33, Garrett Rasmussen. Number 10, Drew Carrier. Number 94, Charles Jolly. 91, Noah Grant. And in the pipes, Kenny Fitzgerald. And we're underway. Opening face-off, one back by Finlandia.
Let's play hockey.
And look for another big night from this starting lineup from the Jacks here.
A big hit dished out there on Noah Grant. Drew Carrier now behind the net. He throws that in front. That's intercepted by a Finlandia defender. Jolly throws that puck down low. Carrier gives chase. Jolly now bumps that down low. Shipped out to the line and held in by Rasmussen. Having some difficulty handling the puck there is number 15 for Finlandia. And that puck is brought in just a hair offside by number 89, Cody Longy.
Good starting shift from the Jacks. Already on the offensive zone and keeping the pressure on just like last night. We now have Niall Davis, Zach Garrett, and Austin Bias in that second line. In Finlandia zone again. Niall Mills, number 23 in the middle. Finlandia carrying it into the Jacks zone. Good defensive play. Jacks clear it out into the neutral zone. Finlandia putting pressure on in the corners. Good defensive play by Reed Link. Got a 2-on-1 coming for the Jacks. And chipped into the corner.
With it now, Lars. Offensive zone face-off. Wes Collins. Toss in to take it now. On his backhand, number 55, Kyler Moore. Finlandia takes that draw. Wes Collins bumps into his man. Tyler Larson lays a hit. Jesse Mendel will play that down low. Another big hit by Moore. Larson will chip that down low to Moore. He stands up his man. Wes Collins with it now. Throws it out front. Battling for it is Moore. That's thrown towards a goal, steered aside by the goaltender. Finlandia with it now. Across the Lumberjacks blue line, that's broken up there by number 91, Noah Grant. With it now, Larson. Across the zone to Grant. And he was tripped up there. Back the other way with it now, Finlandia. Puts that puck deep into Lumberjack zone. David Burris now spins away from his man. He chips that puck up to Noah Grant. Turnover in the neutral zone. A 3-on-1 developing. Good hustle to get back there from Longy. And that shot steered out of play by Fitzgerald. First shot at goal by the Lions, coming at 16:46. A draw, one back by Jolly. Carrier now, cross ice to Jolly. And some lucky fans going home with the game puck.
Yeah, the rink's a little colder here this morning or this afternoon. What do you think that's going to play a little advantage for the Lumberjacks?
We've got a good number of Canadian boys out here, a lot of northern boys, local guys from North Dakota. We're used to this cold.
Ice being cold usually means it's a fast game. The Jacks have a quick team, so that should play to our advantage.
An errant pass from number 19, Finlandia. That puck will sail all the way back down and down into Finlandia zone. Niall Mills in the corner. He chips that down low to Garrett. Garrett for Bissonette, a shot. Saved. And the rebound comes right to Niall Mills, and he makes no mistake, depositing that puck into the yawning cage. The Lumberjacks with their third shot on goal. Put one home, 15:56 in the first period. Niall Mills from Bissonette and Garrett at 15:56. In the Lumberjack zone now. That puck moved up the wall. Adrian Mass pressures his man.
Scoring for the Lumberjacks, number 21, Zach Garrett.
Link will dump that puck in deep.
Number 23, Niall Mills. And by number 33, Garrett Rasmussen.
For Mills, his second goal on the season, and this just his second game of this season. Jim Anderson, the neutral zone face-off win. Reed Link will chip that into the Lumberjack bench.
Yeah, what we saw was the Garrett, Mills, and Bissonette line working hard down in the corners. It really paid off. Now Mills with a beautiful backdoor goal. Drew Carrier coming in with some speed into the zone, chips it in. Got Noah Grant going deep. Still fighting in the corners. Cycles it down to Carrier. Still puck possession. Finds Sundell with a nice shot and a great save by the Finlandia goalie.
So a different look in goal today for Finlandia. Unfortunately, we don't have their roster. Number 33 in between the pipes today. Puck chipped out and all the way down into the Lumberjack zone for an icing. Really liking the Lumberjacks' energy for the first 5 minutes of play. David Burrish in the neutral zone. Cross ice for Mendel. Mendel. Up the wall. That puck is chipped in by Tyler Larson. And a battle along the wall at center ice. David Burris comes out with the puck. He'll put it in the corner. Kyler Moore finishes his hit. Larson and Moore digging relentlessly. Finlandia comes out with it. The center now, Mendel. He'll put that puck back in the zone. A bank pass from Burris. Off the wall, skating into it is Zach Garrett. Zach Garrett now behind enemy lines, all alone. He feeds it in front. Bisonet. That pass was just out of his reach. Garrett now, walking the circle. Goes towards the net. And that puck takes a deflection and beats the goaltender right between the wickets.
Same line on the goal as last time. Bissonette, Mills, and Zach Garrett really humming out there, putting a lot of pressure on once again. They look really good today.
A real quick release there from Garrett through traffic. I believe Bissonette may have got a stick on that. A check to the head from number 15, Finlandia, on Austin Bissonette. Garrett Rasmussen, quick to stand up for his teammate. And we'll see how they call this one. Offsetting minors, maybe a major for head contact to Finlandia. The face-off's going to be in the Lumberjack zone. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes at 13:21. The Zebras have changed their mind. Face-off will be at center ice. Carrier pokes that puck ahead. Kyler Moore now battling along the half wall. Throws that puck just out of the reach of Andrew Carrier. Finlandia over the blue line. Thrown to the net. Great save, Fitzgerald. Carrier. Indirect pass off the wall for Kyler Moore. And just a hair out of his reach. The play is blown dead on an icing. And remember, NJCAA rules, you cannot change after you ice the puck. Carrier, Sundell, Moore, and Link now. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Sundell across the line. Snaps a shot. That's blocked, number 7. Sundell to Longy at the blue line. Longy walks to the middle. Avoids a stick check. That's picked up by Moore. Moore to Link. Link unleashes a shot. And that's tipped out of play by the Finlandia netminder.
And as we mentioned earlier, it's nice and cold in here. Puck's really flying quickly through the ice. Jolly, Noah Grant, David Burez. Cody Longy, possession in the slot. Working the puck. Takes a shot. Blocked by the Finlandia defender. Longy again with the puck at the point. Jack's working it well. Pressure on in the zone from Noah Grant. Good work in the corners. Tied up. Finlandia possession, trying to move it out of their zone. And they finally do. Cody Longy. Neutral zone pass to Charles Jolly. Fired into the corner. Finlandia works it out again, but turned right over in the neutral zone. Cody Longy coming in again. A high shot. I think it was deflected over the net.
That shot may have went straight out of play. 11 minutes, 36 seconds remaining here in the first period at the Lumberdome. Shots on goal for your Lumberjacks 5, Finlandia Lions 2. A little shovel play towards the goal, swallowed up by the Finlandia keeper. Niall Mills now. He'll get tossed. In to take this draw, number 21, Zach Garrett. Garrett will push that ahead. Ooh, and a nice nifty little backhander. Goes just wide of the net. Garrett now down low, battling with Mendel. Garrett at the half wall. He feeds Mendel. Mendel to Mills. He'll throw a puck towards the net. And again, a good stick by the keeper. He'll direct that one over the glass and out of harm's way.
Finlandia has given the Lumberjack defenders a lot of room, a lot of space, and the forwards are doing a good job of finding the defense and continuing the offensive play in Finlandia's zone. Face-off now in the neutral zone after the deflection. One back and fired deep by Reed Link, the sink. Bissonette in the corner fighting for it. Here comes Niall Mills. Finlandia with possession. Fires it down. Icing is the call, but it'll be waved off. Waved off is the race with the puck. In Lumberjack territory right now. Lumberjacks have possession. Jesse Mendel with the puck. A nice breakout pass. Niall Mills. And a high sticking penalty against Jesse Mendel. Deep in the Lumberjack zone. Lumberjacks will go on the penalty kill.
Yeah, Mendel there behind the play, getting a little tangled up with the Lions number 8. He'll head off to the sin bin for 2 minutes. 10 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the first period. Out for the night's first penalty kill. Andrew Carrier, Kyler Moore, Garrett Rasmussen, and Cody Longy. That face-off won right back and smothered by Fitzgerald. Finlandia takes that draw. They'll control the puck on the half wall. Move it over a shot. Big time block by Longy. Rasmussen, a nice pick, picked up by Longy. He'll skate it out of the zone. Coming across the blue line. Loses the handle, picked up by Carrier, and he chips that in low. Carrier now, all alone, wheels that puck into the offensive zone. And that play is broken up nicely by the Lions number 7. One minute remaining in Finlandia power play.
The Lumberjacks doing a great job again on the penalty kill, just as last night. Not giving Finlandia any possession in the Lumberjack zone. They're really having a hard time getting their power play going. And we did learn yesterday, this Finlandia team was just put together a week prior to this game, so their chemistry might still be coming together.
An excellent job thus far by the Lumberjacks penalty killers, getting in shot lanes. And a minor penalty. Too many men on the ice it'll be against the Lions. Face off, one back by Niall Mills. Austin Bissonette will throw that deep into the corner. Mills retrieves it, up to Sundell. Sundell makes a move to the inside, he fires. Stopped by the Finlandia goaltender. Bissonette, cross-ice feed for Sundell. Misfires. And he'll chip that. Up high for Niall Mills. He fires. That's blocked. Puck comes right to Bissonnette, and he'll wire home his second of the game.
Bissonnette with his second of the game. Just fires that puck through traffic. Goalie had a late reaction. I don't think he saw it initially. Great far side goal by Bissonnette on the 4-on-4.
The Lumberjacks strike 28 seconds into their first power play of the game. Pardon me, we were 4-on-4. And the game will remain 4-on-4 for 7 seconds. A goaltender change here. Number 33 gets the hook. He'll be replaced by number 31. Center ice face-off. Ends up deep in the Finlandia zone. Puck thrown off the glass. No icing, as Finlandia is now on the penalty kill. Reed Link back in his zone for Longy. Longy throws that puck up the wall to Carrier. Carrier, nice move to evade the pressure of number 13. Battling along the wall now is Zach Garrett. He'll throw that ahead for Niall Mills. Just out of his reach. Thrown back into the Lumberjack zone. Longy behind his own net. He'll survey his options. He'll lay a nice pass out for Niall Mills. Skates to the neutral zone. Feeds it to Zach Garrett in the slot. His shot was blocked. Reed Link now over to Longy. Longy up for Mills. Pardon me, Garrett. He'll tip that in. A close call there coming off the bench. Rasmussen will move that up to Longy. Longy to the middle with it. Ooh, a nice pass to Rasmussen. Rasmussen to Moore. And he just couldn't get enough wood on that pass. Longy to Rasmussen. Rasmussen winds. And that's blocked. Kyler Moore now. He'll chip that in behind Finlandia goal. Teams are at even strength.
Offsides called against Finlandia. You saw a good job on that penalty kill by Finlandia there. Lumberjacks win on the power play previously, have been getting a lot of good pressure, not so much on that last power play. 4 block shots there by Finlandia as well.
Good pressure and good zone time on that power play from the Lumberjacks. Six minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the first period. A draw is lost and then recovered by David Burrish. Finlandia will send that puck back into the Lumberjack zone. Mendel now for Anderson. Anderson up the wall. That's taken away by number 20 of the Lions. He'll throw that back in deep. Battling with it now is number 5, Braden Pugh. Fitzgerald will stop that puck for David Burris. Burris leaves it, picked up by a Lions player. At the point now, and a massive block by Braden Pugh. Kenny swallows that up, and we'll have a face-off. Boy, what a block by number 5.
Yeah, really laying out, putting his body into the game, and a nice block shot there by Braden Pugh.
You know he's going to be feeling that one tomorrow. Pardon me, Pay. Braden Pay.
Yeah, those block shots, they really come back to haunt you the next day, but during the game, it's all worth it. It's a great play there by Pay. Sorry for calling you Pew there, Braden.
Kyler Moore will have a break now. To the middle. A nice move. Battling along the wall now, Tyler Larson. Puck comes back to Reed Link. Link over to Sundell, pardon me. And Reed Link feeds Larson. He'll put that puck in deep. Wrapped around the wall by the Finlandia tender and chipped out to the neutral zone. Cody Longy now being pressured. Puck coughed up. Finlandia forward. The lane to the net. And Kenneth Fitzgerald holds his ground.
Yeah, you saw a defensive zone turnover there by the Lumberjacks. Good pressure by Finlandia, but Kenny Fitzgerald with a nice save again. 8 shots to 6 for the Lumberjacks now. 4:44 remaining in the first period. Niall Mills tossed from the face-off again. Zach Garrett steps in, one back by Finlandia, dumped into the corner. Garrett Rasmussen battling in the corner, trying to work it out. Finlandia comes up with the puck. Now chipped out by the Lumberjacks. And dumped into the bench.
Jolly, Grant, and Carrier now. Neutral zone face-off. One back with authority by Charles Jolly. Into the Finlandia zone now. That puck banked off the wall. And all the way back into the Lumberjack zone. Icing waved off. Cody Longy with it now. Longy moves that puck along the wall. He gets it back. Up the half wall to Carrier. Carrier, a nifty little flip play. Intended for Noah Grant, just out of his reach. Finlandia will chip that puck into the Lumberjack zone and head off for a change. Drew Carrier coming across the red line. Makes a move to the outside, and he gets taken to his knees by number 20. And offside, says the linesman. Neutral zone face-off. One back by Niall Mills. Mendel will shove that puck in deep. Mendel pinches down the wall. Niall Mills there to keep that puck. Garrett now at the half wall. Pass intended for Mills, broken up. Puck comes back to Mills. He'll throw it back down low for Garrett. Garrett to the net. Steered aside by the goaltender. Bizanet. Down low for Garrett. An errant pass. Floats out of the zone. With it now is Mendel. Mendel tries to go up the middle with it. Almost coughed it up. Good effort by Niall Mills to get back and break up that play. Mendel now. Pressuring feet of Bizanet. Niall Mills winding it up. Streaking down the middle, a shot. And yet another block by a Finlandia defender.
And that Mills, Garrett, and Bissonnette line keeping the pressure on once again. Really looking strong today. They seem to be doing whatever they want in the Finlandia zone. Complete control of the puck. Looking good once again. Offensive zone, deep in Finlandia zone again. Jimmy Anderson, Braden Pay, and Adrian Moss here. One back to Reed Link, who fires a shot, and another goal from Reed. His 4th in 2 days, first of the night. A beautiful slap shot from the point.
Reed Link. Gripping a hot stick. Already his 4th goal in this young season.
From Lake Minnegoshi.
Link will play that puck out of his zone off the glass. Jonathan Sundell, a good play to break up a pass. Shot fired from the point. He'll hit his own man. A shot from the high slot. Fitzgerald will pick that out of the crowd and smother it.
The assist on that goal came from number 2, Jake Anderson.
The Lumberjacks' 4th goal. Reed Link, his 4th of the year from number 2, Jim Anderson.
Well, hockey is a numbers game, and one thing we're noticing here tonight, Jack's getting a lot of odd man breaks in the offensive zone and then doing a great job supporting, back checking defensively, getting everybody back to the house.
This house you speak of, Alex, so important. The scoring area in front of the net, what hockey players like to call the house, the most important area on the ice to protect. The Lumberjacks doing a great job of protecting that area thus far. 1 minute, 16 seconds remaining in the period. Finlandia will ice that puck. An offensive zone face-off now for Larson, Callens, and Moore. On the blue line. Rasmussen and Longy. Finlandia out with it now. Streaking towards the net. That play broken up by Rasmussen. And number 7, Wesley Callens, will head to the box. Oh, my mistake. Number 89, Cody Longy. 2 minutes for hooking. Let's see if the Lumberjacks can continue to clog up shooting lanes here. Draw, snap back by Jolly, and sent down the ice by number 74, David Burrish.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Finlandia with it now. Over the Lumberjacks blue line. Drop for number 3. And what a play by Noah Grant. Coming back and lifting the stick of number 3. Behind the net with it now, Finlandia. Move that puck up to the point. A shot through traffic. Fitzgerald kicks that aside. A race for the puck now. Finlandia comes out with it. Over the Jacks blue line. Nice hit by Mendel. The buzzer sounds for the end of the first. Shots on goal for your Lumberjacks 9. Finlandia Lions 9.
Great first period from the Jacks. Jumping out big with a 4-goal lead in the first. As Parker just said, shots are 9-9. Lumberjacks just capitalizing on their scoring opportunities. And we'll take a quick break and be back for the second period shortly.
The Lumberjacks will start the second period shorthanded with a span of 1 minute. We're going to take a short break, go warm up our hands. Stay with us.
I'm Jimmy Anderson. I'm Kenneth Fitzgerald, goaltender for your DCB men's lumberjack hockey team. We've been putting a lot of work into our dry and off-season training this year.
The Dakota College of Botany-Lagros Association has committed to award $80,000 in student-athlete scholarships for our 5 eligible athletic programs, which include women's volleyball, men's and women's basketball, hockey, and baseball. Various fundraising events include
Let Tweed Country Ag be your dealer for any of your Bobcat, CarQuest, or Firestone needs. Jeremy and his staff are friendly, reliable, and trustworthy, and get the job done right. Locally owned and operated, Tweed Country Ag is a proud
I'm Jimmy Anderson. I'm Kenneth Fitzgerald, goaltender for your DCB men's lumberjack hockey team. We've been putting a lot of work into our dryland off-season training this year. We've been running the ski hills and hitting the gym as a team. New blood, new goalies, new.
Coach, interview? You don't have time? All right. Can I get a word? No. No. I need to use that. And we're back.
Alex Strail and Parker Sharp checking back in for the second period. Lumberjacks off to a 4-0 lead. Strong first period. Now, Parker, what would you like to see out of the Lumberjacks for the second period here?
Starting the second here on a 1-minute penalty kill. They can escape that with no harm. Should help them build some momentum the rest of the period. I'd like to see them get a few more shots on net, Alex. 9 shots is less than we're accustomed to seeing the Jacks getting in one period. Finlandia has been doing an excellent job of taking away shooting lanes and getting in front of pucks. So maybe the Jacks could find a way to get a few more pucks on net. Oh, but what a save by Kenneth Fitzgerald. He reached back and pulled that puck off the line with the heel of his stick.
That puck was going in. It was on the line, and Kenny with a great save. He looked back. He didn't know where it was, looked back and caught it just in the nick of time to push it back, and then the Jacks clear it into the Finlandia zone.
Deep in the Finlandia zone now. On the forecheck, Niall Mills. That puck is sent rink wide. And Reed Link will hammer that down the length of the ice. 5 seconds remaining in the penalty to Cody Longy. And the Lumberjacks are back at even strength. Longy across the blue line. He's got Mills with him. Throws it to the middle. And that's picked off by Finlandia number 22. Turned over at the blue line. And again, the other way with it come the Lions. A shot. A block by Bissonnette. Zach Garrett will chip that puck off the wall. Skating into it is Austin Bissonnette with a shot. That goes just wide. Zach Garrett throws that puck off the wall. Comes back to Garrett. Throws it in front and tie it up there. It was Niall Mills. Bissonnette now for Garrett. Garrett will cycle that down low to Mills. Mills chips that puck in behind the net for Bissonnette. The Lumberjacks getting their cycle game going now. An excellent job keeping possession here by this Mills, Garrett, Bissonnette line. Behind his own blue line now, Longy. Indirect pass for Mills. Mills with a snapshot. Just high. Mendel will put that puck back in Lions territory. A stretch pass, number 26 now on the wing. Fires a pass across. Fitzgerald sprawling in his crease there. Finlandia now putting the pressure on the Lumberjacks. Number 4, a shot. And a double screen there in front of Fitzgerald. That puck had eyes. Somehow found the back of the net.
Finlandia coming out the second period, starting with a lot of pressure on the Jacks. getting good offensive pressure in the Lumberjack defensive zone. And as Parker said, that puck had eyes going through traffic and found the back of the net.
If Fitzgerald sees that puck, he's going to save it.
I couldn't agree more with you there, Parker.
Yeah, it happened there. Like you said, great screen. Couldn't see it to the last second, and although his reflexes are pretty good, they're not fast enough to see it coming that fast.
Thank you there, Dano. It's good to hear your voice.
Lions number 4. He'll rim that puck in to the Lumberjack zone. Mendel with it now. He'll chip it off the wall. A point shot now from 15. That's blocked by number 74, David Burris. Kyler Moore over the blue line now. A shot. And that's blocked. Finlandia across the Lumberjacks blue line. A nice play there by David Burris. Carrier up to Moore. Moore, a slap shot. That's high and wide. Carrier with it now. In the corner. He chips that down low for Moore. Finlandia steals the puck. And they send it deep into the Lumberjack zone. Grant sent a behind-the-back pass to Sundell. Sundell was unaware of it. The point now for number 7. He shoots, and a fearless block from Noah Grant.
Way to sacrifice the body there by number 91, Noah Grant. Another big block shot by the Jacks. And Grant's coming off limping, but a great block.
Zach Garrett now gives pressure. Finlandia coming over the red line. He'll dump that in. Straight into the trapper of Fitzgerald. And we'll have a whistle.
Finlandia coming out with a vengeance this period. Jacks had a 4-0 lead. Sometimes you think you're more in control of the game than you are. Come out flat sometimes. They need to pick it up more the second period.
After how the Lions have come out, I bet their coach got on them pretty good during the first intermission, how they're coming out and playing. So we'll see how the second period comes out.
A vengeance. You're quite right about that, Alex. The Lions look like they have a point to prove here in this second period. Niall Mills at the half wall. Battling now with number 7. Zach Garrett in there to help him out. Niall Mills comes out with it. A nifty move to the backhand. He throws it towards the net. And Zach Garrett there to finish a beautiful play. Boy, what hands in tight there by Mills and Garrett.
Yeah, once again, Mills, Bissonette, and Garrett. That line has been clicking all day today. And a great finish in there close by Garrett. Good work by the boys down low.
Garrett from Mills. The Lumberjacks' 5th goal. Coming at 14:38. Zach Garrett from Niall Mills. Rasmussen now over the blue line, drops that for Garrett. Garrett with a shot on goal. And that's smothered by the keeper. Finlandia's goaltender seems to be having some difficulty with that trapper, Alex.
Yeah, coughing up a lot of rebounds in close there. As you remember in the first period, I think it was about at 8 minutes, they switched their goalie, brought in the backup, and he's having a tough time as well.
Burris will fire that puck in deep for Braden Pay. Braden Pay down low for Jim Anderson. He'll chip that around the boards. Giving chase now is Adrian Moss. Moss battling hard. The Lions will chip that puck out to center ice. Mendel to Burris. Burris across ice feed for Braden Pay. And he'll tip that puck in deep. Rimmed around the boards hard by Finlandia. And dumped back in deep by Mandel. Moss now for Anderson. Anderson cycles down low. Finlandia chips that again out to center ice. Mandel will fire it right back in. And that puck will take a funny hop off the baseboards and skip out of play. (13-12) the shots in favor of the Lions. Jolly, Grant, and Carrier now. Sundell and Link. Draw pulled back by Finlandia. They control it now in their defensive zone. Thrown out to the neutral zone. And recovered by Finlandia. That shot fired just wide of Fitzgerald. Carrier, an attempt to flip that puck out. That's knocked down by number 20 on the blue line. Here's Grant now, skating out of zone, moves that ahead. Carrier, a nice move to the inside. And he's hauled down. No call. Sundell now in his own zone for Jolly. Jolly, an indirect pass to Reed Link. Link now for Sundell. He'll chip that up the wall to Carrier. Back on the stick of Sundell now. He'll flip that on to neutral zone. A puck race now. Charles Jolly wins it to the net. Jolly, a great save by number 31. What wheels there by Charles Jolly.
A great forecheck there by Jolly. Gets the puck right around the blue line and just takes off, separates from the defender and almost puts it home. And then followed up by Noah Grant, who almost put it home as well. Good pressure by the Jacks on the forecheck.
Wesley Callens, an offensive zone faceoff. Snap back to Sundell, a shot. That hit his own man in front. Finlandia throw that up the wall to Reed Link now. Reed Link at the half wall for Kyler Moore. Kyler Moore to Sundell. Sundell a shot. And a glove save by number 31.
Sundell had a lot of space there. A good shooting lane. Nice glove save by the Finlandia goaltender. Face off deep in Finlandia zone. Wesley Collins to take the face off. One back by Finlandia. Chipped out to the boards. Back Cody Longy with possession in the Lumberjack zone. Garrett Rasmussen tripped up there. No call. Well, there will be a call. And it will be tripping against Finlandia as Garrett Rasmussen is hobbling off the ice. Looks like he may have taken a little contact to the knee there.
Boy, that looked like a vicious knee for number 22 of the Lions. That will be the call. So Finlandia, number 22. 2-minute minder for kneeing. 11 minutes, 33 seconds remaining here in the second period. That draw snapped back by Niall Mills. Longy unable to control it. And he'll lift the saucer pass over to Reed Link. Link back to Longy. Behind his own net, setting up the breakout. Longy steps out. Feeds it to Garrett. Garrett, a rink-wide feed for Reed Link. Reed Link surveying his options now to Mills. Mills to Longy, back to Reed. Reed down low for Carrier. A little bit of a yard sale there in front of the net as Zach Garrett loses a glove. Back into the Lumberjack zone now. Niall Mills will carry it out. Streaking up the wing. Below the goal line now, Niall Mills. Loses the puck there. The Lions number 13, and Finlandia will clear. Back in his own zone now, Cody Longy. Reed Link with it now. For Noah Grant. Grant across the wing. A nifty little pickup there by Charles Jolly. Throws it in front. Right on the tape of Noah Grant. And he makes no mistake. Deposits that biscuit in the basket. 6-1 Lumberjacks.
Charles Jolly looking like a wizard out there with that pass. Looking like a wizard. Noah Grant streaking to the back door, and a nice finish.
And did you see Jolly pick up that pass at the blue line with his feet?
I didn't catch that, but I saw that pass that he made there. That was great.
An all-around great display of skill from that Jolly Carrier Grant line. Draw, one back now by the Lumberjacks. Turned over at the blue line. Finlandia out with it. They'll send it in deep.
Score for the Lumberjacks. Number 31, Noah.
Jim Anderson now behind his own net.
The assist came from number 94, Charles Jolly.
That's Grant from Jolly. Lumberjacks lead 6-1 with 9 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the second period. That puck sent high and out of play by the Lions' number 7.
And as we stated earlier, Finlandia seemed like they were coming out with a vengeance this period. Lumberjacks fighting back into it. Now have the lead in this period, 2-1. Back out shooting Finlandia 14 to 13 shots.
Finlandia will dump that puck in on goaltender Fitzgerald. He'll swallow it up. And we'll have a face-off. To the left side of Fitzgerald. Wesley Callens in to take this defensive zone face-off. One back by Finlandia. A rolling puck. Hops out of the zone. Larson with it now. He'll leave it for Callens. Hopped over his stick. Finlandia with it now. An indirect pass, tipped into the zone by number 22. Finlandia cycling that puck down low. To the point. Back to the half wall. Back down low. Finlandia pressuring hard. And we're going to have a holding call. Not sure who quite yet. So Cody Longy off to the box for 2 minutes.
Finlandia putting on a lot of pressure that possession, looking like the Jacks have been the entire game. Sometimes you get caught up in the corners. Longy ends up on the wrong end of a call. Not necessarily a bad call, but just unfortunate for him.
You know that'll happen if you can get a team on their heels. Finlandia on the power play now. In the Jack zone, working it down low. Number 3, he'll cycle that low for number 26. Pass up to the point. Back down low. Out to the point. Garrett in the shot lane. That shot gets through. Great save, Fitzgerald. Reed Link will backhand that puck into the netting. Face off down low in the Jack zone to the right of Fitzgerald. 1 minute, 18 seconds remaining in the Longy holding penalty. Shots now even at 14 apiece. Niall Mills to take the face-off. He'll win that cleanly back, and Reed Link will slap it the length of the ice.
Niall's been really strong on his face-offs, especially on the penalty kill. Winning it back, and Reed doing a great job there. Unfortunate clear hits David Burez and stays in the Lumberjack zone. Finlandia with possession. Puck at the point. Worked around. Finlandia still looking for a shooting lane. Dumps it deep into the corner. Reed Link with a nice play. Finlandia gets it back in the corner. Oh, an awkward little bounce there, but comes up in the possession of Zach Garrett, who clears it out. Now Drew Carrier and Zach Garrett on a 2-on-1. A nice pass by Carrier. Oh, but it flutters over the stick of Zach Garrett. A nice thought there by Carrier. The puck just wouldn't lay down for Zach.
Streaking the other way now for Finlandia, number 28. He throws that towards the net. Fitzgerald steers that aside. Number 22 now. To the point for number 7. He loads, fires. Fitzgerald again steers that one to the corner. Bissonnette battling now. Carrier will skate into that puck. Back to Austin. Bissonnette with a shot. Right into the trapper of goaltender number 31. Alex, what are you seeing from the Jacks penalty kill thus far?
Well, doing a great job as usual, as they have last night and today. Clearing the puck. We did see a little bit of possession in their zone. A good time of possession by Finlandia, but not allowing good shooting lanes by them. Great positional play by the Jacks.
And when the Lions have had their chances, Fitzgerald has been spectacular. Out there now, Moss, Anderson, and Longy. So the penalty is expired. The Jacks are back at even strength. Sundell with a pass for Jim Anderson. He'll go back into his own zone for Mendel. Mendel off the wall to Longy. Longy moves that up to Mass. Coming across the blue line now. Play broken up by Finlandia number 4. Mendel will spin and fire that puck into Finlandia zone. Pressure on here now by Braden Pay. Braden Pay will throw that puck deep. Pay finishes his hit in the corner. That puck lobbed out into the Lumberjack zone now. Finlandia with it. They throw that puck towards the goal. And gobbled up by Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald does a good job recognizing those fluttering pucks. He's like a vacuum up there, just sucking them in, not giving a rebound for Finlandia.
Draw to the left of Fitzgerald. It's Wesley Callens. Finlandia will win that draw. A crisp shot from number 20. No problem there for Fitzgerald. We'll try that again. Larson, Moore, and Callens. The Lumberjacks gain possession off a one draw. Kyler Moore now at the half wall. A cross-ice pass intended for David. Broken up. Reed Link recovers. Burris now for Larson. Wesley Callens just a hair offside. Finlandia controls that neutral zone face-off. Banks that puck into the Lumberjack zone. Picked up by Longy. Longy circles his net. Pass up the wall for Grant. Grant on to Carrier. Carrier chip that in deep and pursue it. Grant with it now. He'll fire. Blocked by the Lions number 4. And the Lions counter. 22 over the blue line. Play broken up by Sundell. Sundell will pick up the puck. Sundell skating with it now. And he's hit at center ice, but manages to put that puck in deep. Jolly now on the forecheck with Garrett. Garrett with the puck. Throws that to on goal. Kicked out by the goaltender. Garrett with the puck. Comes back to him. On his backhand now, leaves it for Longy. Takes the shot. Puck finds Rasmussen. He fires. Another block by the Lions. Longy will keep that puck in at the line for Bissonnette. Bissonnette down low to Garrett. Garrett will leave that for Mills. Mills cycle that down low to Bissonnette. Bissonnette now chips low for Garrett. Intercepted by a Finlandia defender and sent the length of the ice.
Yeah. And now Mills on a break. Almost had himself a nice scoring chance, but good by the Finlandia player to catch up on him. Once again, we see Biz, Mills, and Garrett. Strong possession down in Finlandia's zone. Just doing pretty much whatever they want with the puck, cycle-wise, movement-wise. Almost another good scoring opportunity there for the Jacks.
In the Lumberjacks zone now, 3 minutes to play in the second period. Jim Anderson, he'll throw that down low in his own zone. Recovered by Cody Longy, a rink-wide feed for Bissonnette. Bissonnette drops that to Braden Pay. Turned over at the Finlandia blue line. Puck finds its way to Reed Link to Mendel. He chips that up, turned over at the red line. Mendel with it again. Some sloppy play here in the neutral zone by both teams. Here's Adrian Moss turning it up. A pass for Jim Anderson, a shot. With Adrian barreling down on the goaltender. And he'll smother that puck. Little bit of a scrum here behind the Finlandia goal. That's a good shift by Anderson and Moss.
That was a great shift. A nice cross-ice pass from Moss in the neutral zone. Anderson puts a shot on the net, nice and low, gets a rebound. Moss follows up, gets two shooting opportunities, almost puts it home, and then takes a lick from a couple of Finlandia players. But great pressure. It was 2-on-4 Jacks, and a nice opportunity built up there by the boys.
A good hard-nosed effort there from Adrian Moss. Burrs now pinching on his man. That puck squeaks by him. Now back in the Lumberjack zone, Reed Link behind his own net. Waiting for support. He's flushed out. Reed Link leaves that for Burris. Oh. A steal by Finlandia. A shot from the point. Fitzgerald with the save. Callens now for Moore. Moore for Larson. Larson to the outside. Throws it back to the middle. Intercepted there by number 4 of the Lions. A headman pass. Number 3 unable to handle that. David Burrs now. Throws a puck up the middle. And finds its way to Reed Link. Number 22, Finlandia now, streaking down the wing. Throws that in front of the goal. Fitzgerald says, not today. Finlandia throws that on goal.
That last shift by the Jacks, they were having trouble breaking it out. Looked like the defense couldn't find any outlets, held the puck too long, and almost gave up a scoring opportunity there.
1 minute.
1 minute remaining in the period. Still 6-1 Jacks. 18 shots for the Jacks to 20 for Finlandia. Charles Jolly breaking it out in the neutral zone. Flicks it in deep. Carrier and Grant coming in with the pressure. Fired out deep into the neutral zone by the Finlandia goaltender. Sundell gets it in deep. Jacks on the forecheck again. Held in nicely there by Noah Grant. Carrier with the puck. Puts it in the middle. Longy with a shot and a nice save by the Finlandia goalie. A howitzer there by number 89, Longy.
Looks like a goaltender interference call on number 91, Noah Grant. 24 seconds remains now. So the face-off all the way down in the Jacks zone. Finlandia wins that face-off. Number 28 walks, fires. Blocked by Cody Longi. Finlandia working that puck around the perimeter. A pass through the box. And a couple of chances in tight there for Finlandia, number 22. But Fitzgerald equal to the task. Five seconds on the clock. Draw to the right of Fitzgerald. It seems like we may have had a clock malfunction. There you hear the buzzer at the end of the second period. Shots on goal for your Jacks, 19. Finlandia Lions, 21.
So, Parker, we see at the end of the second period, Jacks up 6-1. As we saw with the last period, Finlandia came out strong, almost like they had a chip on their shoulder. So, we've all been in games where we have big leads. What's something that the Jacks need to do? You know, what can we expect from them to maintain this lead and further finish out this game?
Well, Alex, sometimes playing with the lead, it's hard to keep your foot on the gas pedal, so to speak. I'd like to see the Jacks come out with the same intensity they started this game with. Maybe put a few more in the net.
I couldn't agree with you more. Goals are always the best thing in hockey. 6-1 lead. We're going to take another timeout here to go warm our hands up, and we'll see you for the third period. Stick around.
And we're back here at the Bottineau Lumber Dome, awaiting some third period action. The Lumberjacks will start the period shorthanded for 1 minute 31 seconds.
Jacks coming in with that 6-1 lead, looking to kill the penalty off and get back to what they were doing for the first 2 periods. Parker, the Jacks won a national championship last year. We're looking to win another this year. We have a pretty new squad. I think we have 7 returners. The rest are all new guys. Coming from a junior team that has won a championship before, what does a team have to bring to win a championship?
Well, for starters, you're going to see guys out there that got season A's on their jerseys, but what it really takes is a whole roster full of guys that want to be leaders. You know, a team with a no-passenger mentality, everybody out there working together, working for one another, and doing your job for the guy next to you.
Yeah, you make an excellent point. Season A's, you know the guys that are leaders, but for a championship caliber team, everyone has to be a leader. That's a great point. Start of the third period, one back and cleared down by Cody Longi. Great face-off win again by Niall into the Finlandia zone.
Mills gives chase there. In the corner now, lays a hit on his man. Puck picked up by Zach Garrett, stolen away by number 28 of the Lions. Oh, Niall Mills picks his pocket, throws it towards the net. That's steered away. Battle on the half wall now. Zach Garrett throws it on net. That's gloved by the Finlandia goaltender. What a physical presence Zach Garrett has been in this series.
Yeah, Zach's a big kid. He's been using his body. Great positioning on the puck. You see 2 quick shots by the Jacks, short-handed. Great way to start out the third period, just what we wanted to see. 1:03 remaining on the penalty kill.
Who's on the power play here, Alex? The Jacks have been all over the Lions in the first 40 seconds of play here in the third period. In the Jacks zone now, Drew Carrier battling along the wall. Finlandia with possession down low, a centering pass. That's deflected away by Drew Carrier. Jay Pringle in goal for the Lumberjacks to start the third period. Jay seeing his first action of the season. The boys of a Manitoba native. He's a freshman here at DCB. Also, a very good baseball player. Finlandia, 29 seconds left in the power play, working that puck low in the Lumberjack zone. That's picked up and cleared by David Burris. Down in the Finlandia zone now. Jack goes into his man hard. Cross ice pass there to number 4. Throws a puck on net. Swallowed up by Jay Pringle.
Nice save to start out for Pringle. No rebound given up. Good stoppage of play. We'll see a face-off down in the Lumberjack zone. Charles Jolly, Andrew Carrier, Reed Link, and David Perez to kill off the rest of this penalty. 4 seconds remaining, and Noah Grant will be coming out of the box. Look for maybe a stretch pass to Grant coming out of the box. Oh, almost just fired down too soon, and Grant hops out of the box. Even strength.
A good idea there by Drew Carrier, trying to stretch the man out of the penalty box. His pass was there just a moment too soon. At even strength now. The Lumberjacks in their own zone. Reed Link wins a puck battle. Turned over there, number 22 of Finlandia now. To the point for 15. He'll throw that puck towards the net. Tipped just wide. And covered by Jay Pringle. Boy, Jay Pringle looks smooth out there, Alex. Real technically sound.
He does look great. Jay's not the biggest guy, but he's really technically sound. Another good stoppage there, not giving up a rebound. And also great job by the Jacks. Even when Finlandia is pressuring, they're covering those shooting lanes, not giving them clear passages to the net.
Draw pulled back by Wesley Callens. And chipped into the Finlandia zone by Kyler Moore. Callens with the puck in the slot. Throws it on net for Moore. Larson. Pardon me, Tyler Larson on the doorstep there to bang that one home. Right place, right time for Tyler Larson. His first goal of this young season. The assist, I believe, to number 7, Wesley Callens.
A great hustle goal by 44, Tyler Larson. Wesley Collins puts a good low shot on the net, gets a rebound, and Larson there to bury it home. Great way to start off the third, just what the Jacks were looking for.
Puck frozen by the Finlandia goaltender. An offensive zone face-off now. The Mills line. One back to Mendel. A backhand pass over to Longy. He fires just wide. Bissonnette battling along the wall. In there to help him is Niall Mills. Puck held up along the wall. And the Jacks come out with it. Niall Mills now. Throws a puck towards the net. That's high and wide. The Lions now will dump that puck into the Jack zone. Cody Longy with the puck in the corner. Gives it up, Finlandia, to the point. Number 15 will dump that back in. Zach Garrett now skating the puck out of his own end.
And Zach Garrett's just been really strong on the puck all night. Battling deep down in the Finlandia zone. Bissonnette behind the net, working the puck. Fires a shot that hits the post. Didn't know what happened there for a second, but covered by the Finlandia goalie. No, I'm sorry, caught up in the net for a stoppage of play. Face-off will be in Finlandia zone. And we will see Jimmy Anderson, Adrian Moss, and Braden Pay. And now they move the face-off out to the neutral zone. Jimmy Anderson to take the face-off. Reed Link and Jonathan Sundell on defense. One back by Finlandia. Trying to work it out of their zone. Moved into the neutral zone by Finlandia. Jay Pringle plays it behind the net, clears it around the boards, and Finlandia's there. Kicked out by Adrian Moss, but stopped again by Finlandia. Cleared out into the neutral zone. Jimmy Anderson coming 2-on-1 with Adrian Moss. Fired on net by Braden Pay. And Adrian Moss into a scrum in front of the net with one of the Finlandia players.
Adrian Moss, a nice job there, getting to the paint, trying to track down a rebound. And Adrian, along with number 7 Finlandia, will head to the box, offsetting Miners for roughing. Four-on-four hockey here at the Lumberdome. For 2 minutes, 15:35 remaining in the third period. Charles Jolly wins that draw to Jonathan Sundell, throws it to the net. That play is broken up by a Finlandia defender. Lions number 13 sends that puck in deep. Jay Pringle out to play it. He'll rim that puck around the boards. Number 15 with a quick shot on that. Jay Pringle with the pad save. Noah Grant steps into his man. Reed Link now behind his own net. He stops up, feeds it to Grant. Grant, a bullet of a pass, cross ice for Jonathan Sundell. Jonathan Sundell streaking up the wing, leaves it for Jolly. That play broken up. Recovered now by Grant. Down the wing using that big frame of his to protect the puck. To the blue line now for Sundell. Sundell back to Grant. Grant, cross ice saucer feed for Grant. Jolly throws that towards the net. That play's broken up by Lions number 13, who skates out of his zone with it. He's all alone, 1-on-3. Delayed penalty here. It'll be a hooking call to number 74. David Burris.
Although it is spelled Burris, if you ask David, it is actually said Burish. Burish. It's a Czech pronunciation. Burish.
Finlandia with a 4-on-3 power play now, working that puck around in the Jack zone. Number 10 looking back door. That play broken up by Reed Link. Lions number 26 now passes through the penalty killers. Back up to the point. Low again. Works it high. Good stick there by Niall Mills. 15 seconds remain in the offsetting minors. Howitzer of a slap shot unleashed by number 19. Jay Pringle gets a piece of it and steers it wide. Out of the box now, number 7 Finlandia, number 14 Adrian Moss for the Lumberjacks. It'll be 5-on-4 for 52 seconds. The Lumberjacks short-handed now. Niall Mills gets a shot away as he falls to his knees. Glove save by the Finlandia goaltender.
And a good 4-on-3 penalty kill there by the Jacks. Once again, getting in those shooting lanes and not allowing clear shots for Finlandia. Face-off in Finlandia zone after the Niall Mills shot. Stopped by Finlandia tender. Zach Garrett, Drew Carrier, Cody Longy, and Jesse Mendel out there. Pressure on by Carrier. Finlandia moving it out. Zach Garrett once again putting pressure on. Fires a shot at the net. Blocked high by the tender. Finlandia putting pressure on. But numbers once again for the Jacks. And fired out of the zone into the neutral zone. In Jack territory, but cleared out again by Mendel. A nice play. 12 seconds remaining on the power play. Shot fired at Pringle. Nice save. Cleared out. And Zach Garrett gets it down into Finlandia zone, and that will go back to even strength, 5-on-5.
Reed Link now in his own zone. Skating that puck out to center. Wesley Callens will dump that in. Callens finishes his check, number 4. Callens and Moore now battling down low. Moore at the side of the net, throws it on goal. Kicked away. And the Lions, number 3, will slap that puck all the way down to the Lumberjack zone. Icing.
Great job by the Jacks today. Number 7, for example, Wesley Collins there finishing his checks. Seems to be a theme today, Jacks finishing their checks.
Puck kept in at the line by Reed Link. Throws it towards the goal. That hit a man. Lions out with it now. And Sundell with a punishing body check at the Lumberjacks blue line. That shot wide of the net. Sundell now bumps his man, moves it over to Reed Link. Link, a pass just out of the reach of Kyler Moore. That puck ends up on goal.
And what a hit there by number 20, Jonathan Sundell, finishing the checks once again.
Sundell is a real sturdy guy, Alex. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that one.
No, Sundell works hard in the weight room. He's a really strong guy, really strong on his feet.
Again, being a Swede, it's not quite their game, so he's starting to learn the American hockey way of, like you said, finishing checks, and I like that.
I mean, what is not to like about that, Dan? Cody Longy now fires that puck high. Mendel will dump it down into the corner. Braden Pay gives chase. Lays a hit on his man. Puck chipped out to the neutral zone by number 8 of the Lions. Cody Longy now behind his own net. Banks that puck off the wall to Adrian Moss. Moss up in the neutral zone to Jim Anderson. Anderson will rim that puck. Braden Pay there to stop it. Battle now at the half wall. Puck comes out to the neutral zone to Longy. Mendel steps over the blue line. Offside.
And just a step too soon. He was ready to fire that puck. Had a nice lane, had a nice shooting lane there. Unfortunately, Braden Pay was still offside and just couldn't stretch it back on.
The Lions now over the blue line. A slap shot right on, and Jay Pringle handles that with ease. 10 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the third period.
And Jay Pringle with another nice glove save. Starting to look like he's using those baseball skills out there.
Drew Carrier now moves it on the wing to Noah Grant. Grant, a pass intended for Jolly. That's broken up. The Lions out with it. Into the Lumberjack zone. Number 22 throws that puck on net. The second chance put home by number 19. An excellent first save by Pringle there. Number 19 was just barely able to squeeze that one through the wickets of Jay Pringle there, Alex.
Yeah, they got a nice low shot, coughed up a rebound, and just right in Jay Pringle's grill there. I don't think Pringle could see the rebound, and he was there to put it home. 7-2 Jacks.
You'd like to see that rebound cleared away, but nothing breaks down defensive coverage like shots that produce rebounds. Cody Longy with it now. He'll hit Drew Carrier. Carrier coming over the blue line. Lost the puck there. Charles Jolly with a swift backhand on net. Into the trapper at number 31. We'll have a stoppage at play. The Lions have a slight edge in the shots on goal category tonight. 28 Finlandia. Lumberjacks 25. At face-off, one back by Finlandia. Zach Garrett steals the puck. Feeds it to Longy. Longy winds, fires. Tipped just wide by Niall Mills. In the corner now, Mills and Garrett. Austin Bissonnette after that loose puck. To Garrett. On his forehand, throws that in front. Directed aside by a Finlandia defender. Zach Garrett with it again. To Longy. He shoots. And a big block by number 26. Reed Link with time now in his own zone. Moves that up to Longy. Longy gets his feet moving. Turns that puck over at the blue line. Back to Reed Link now. Reed Link for Garrett. And that puck ends up back in the Lumberjack zone. Cody Longy. A turnover there at center ice. Back to the way with it. And a shot just high and wide by a Lions forward. Turned over at the blue line again. A shot. Jay Pringle steers that aside. Battling in the corner now. The puck comes out to Reed Link. Bissonette moves that back to Longy. Bodies everywhere in the corner. Reed Link out with it now. He'll get the red line and wisely get that puck deep and head off for a change. Finlandia goaltender plays that puck around the wall. Out to the neutral zone now. Mendel to Sundell. Jacks are offside. They'll have to regroup. Kyler Moore, first man back. Battle in the corner now. The Jacks come out with it. It's Wesley Callens. Lifts a nice saucer pass out to Tyler Larson. Tyler Larson for Kyler Moore. Now he shoots, he scores! What a play. Everyone on that line getting in on that goal. Well, that all starts with a good, clean one battle in the defensive zone. Wesley Callens. A nice saucer pass out to center ice for Tyler Larson. Larson moved that puck ahead to Moore, and he makes no mistake.
Yeah, beautiful pass by Wes. Out of the defensive zone, finds Kyler Moore streaking. And like Coach always says, just put pucks on the net and good things will happen. I don't think the goalie quite saw that one coming in. Kyler shot it right by a defender, and a great goal posting in.
So Tyler to Kyler with the Lumberjacks' 8th goal of the night. Down low with it now. Wesley Callens. Puck is coughed up. And the Lions now into the Lumberjack zone. Noah Grant skates out with it. Loses it temporarily, gets it back. In the neutral zone now. Andrew Carrier with a shot from the high slot. Directed aside by the Finlandia keeper. Finlandia made a goaltending change after that last goal. Into the game now. Number 30, I believe the goaltender we saw play last night, Alex.
Yes, it was the goaltender we saw last night. He's a much bigger guy. We'll see how he holds up against this Jack attack.
Charles Jolly. Throws that puck in deep. Finlandia chips it out of the zone. In pursuit now, number 22. He lays that up to the point. A shot from the point, steered aside by Pringle. Andrew Carrier chips that puck out. Braden Pay didn't know where it was. Here's Charles Jolly skating onto it. He gets hauled down. Jolly finishes his hit. Braden Pay with a nice hit in the corner. Jolly picks it up on the backhand. Protects it nicely. Pass to Longy. Longy tries to feather a shot through. That's directed into the corner. Braden Pay cycled down low for Adrian Moss. Adrian Moss up high to David Burrish. Fanned on the shot there, and Finlandia will clear. Time and space now for number 74, David Burris. He moves that up the wall to Adrian Moss. Mishandled a little bit there. Jimmy Anderson finds it, moves it to Zach Garrett. A little bit of sloppy play in the neutral zone here. Zach Garrett gets in and finishes his man hard. Nice hit by Adrian Moss. Here's Longy with it now. Circles back into his own zone to buy some time and space. A rink-wide pass intended for Zach Garrett. And David Burris will send it deep now. Garrett in on the forecheck with another hit. Jim Anderson in there helping him out. Finlandia out with numbers. 3-on-2. Thrown at the goal. And that rebound picked up by Austin Bissonnette. A nifty little move at the blue line there. Reed Link will send that puck in deep. On a break now, number 20. Good stick by Reed Link. Nullify that shot.
Another nice deflection by Reed Link. Jack's doing a great job getting in the way of these Finlandia shots, laying down the body in front of the puck, getting sticks in front of the puck, doing a great job just through the entire game.
And to bring up your point again about finishing checks, Zach Garrett must have 100 tonight.
Well, as stated before, he's a big guy, and he plays the body well, plays position well, really putting some fear into those Finlandia defenders down in their defensive zone. Cleared into the Lumberjack defensive zone, Finlandia possession. Working it around. Shot on Jay Pringle and a nice save. Good job by Jay not giving up a rebound there. 3:30 remaining in the third period. Shots are now 30 for Finlandia, 26, but the Jacks are on top, 8-2. Wesley Collins to take the face-off in the Jack territory. One back by Finlandia. Held at the blue line and dumped in. Shot on net, but blocked again by one of the defenders. I believe that was Cody Longi. Finlandia still has possession in the Jack zone. Working the puck down low. Another shot and a nice save by Pringle, steered aside into the corner. Puck at the point now for Finlandia. Another shot. Wesley Collins gets a nice stick and deflects it back into the corner. And Kyler Moore with a nice chip. Can't quite get it out and fired back in. Finlandia with the puck. And a nice save again by Pringle. A good shooting chance for Finlandia, but Pringle comes up big again. 3-on-1 for the Jacks. Oh, and a nice play by Finlandia.
Boy, a flurry of chances there for Finlandia, but Jay Pringle stands tall. Another stop by Pringle. 2 men on that puck in the corner now. Number 20 walks out with it, feeds it to the point. Intercepted there by Noah Grant. Held into the line by the Lions' number 20. To the point now. Shot fired. Well wide of the net. Finlandia with the puck now below the goal line. That puck finds its way to Noah Grant. He gets his pocket picked. Recovered nicely by Jesse Mendel. Cody Longi now behind his own net. To Mendel. Puck turned over at the wall. And a cross-ice feed there for number 9. But Jay Pringle able to push over and take that angle away. No net to shoot at for number 9.
And one thing we see as these periods wear on, this ice gets really snowy. So you have to think, does that come into play in the defensive zone?
Yeah, this late in the period, Alex, you really don't want to be overhandling that puck in front of your own net, like you said, with all that snow accumulating. A lost face-off here in the Lumberjack zone. Recovered there and chipped out by Grant. Carrier skating onto the puck now. Tries to chip it to the middle. A nice play there by Finlandia, number 15. The Jacks now ahead with numbers. Noah Grant with a shot steered aside by the goaltender, number 30. The third Finlandia goaltender we've seen tonight. 1 minute, 6 seconds remaining. Face off to the left of the Finlandia goaltender. Jim Anderson out there to take the draw. Puck held in at the blue line by David Burrick. Oh, and a massive collision there involving 3 players, Adrian Moss, Braden Pay, and a Finlandia defender. Down in a heap goes number 4.
Moss and the Finlandia defender were battling for the puck as they came out from behind the net, and Pay came in strong in just a 3-player collision. It looked like a big highway wreck out there.
Yeah, Moss is going to go to the box again, offsetting liners once again. But you got to like to see that fire from Adrian.
Yeah, he's been battling all night, and as we've said before, Jacks are just finishing their checks, and Moss doing a great job of that tonight.
So the face-off now will come into the Jacks zone to the left of Jay Pringle. .45 seconds to go here. Jim Anderson will win that drawback. Jay Pringle taking no chances, covers that puck, and we'll try that again. Finlandia now opting to pull their goaltender for an extra attacker. It'll be 5-on-4. Scramble draw. In pursuit is Braden Pay. Finlandia comes out with that puck. A nice block there by Braden Pay. Lions number 19 over the blue line, circling the net. Looking for a shooting lane. The Jacks doing a good job of taking them away. Banked off the glass, now relink to Niall Mills. Mills, he's got an empty net to shoot at, and he puts it in.
A lot of times you see those empty net goals are relatively easy, but that puck was fluttering a lot on Niall Mills. Great concentration, put a nifty little step back move, and finishes for the 9-2 lead. Finlandia will put their goalie back in, resume 4-on-4 play for 5.4 seconds. One back dumped in by Finlandia, and that will be the game. 9-2, Jacks take the victory and sweep the series.
Shot total at the end of the game for your Lumberjacks 27, Finlandia Lions 33.
First game is Friday night at 7:30, and the next game is Saturday at 1:00.
Don't forget to join us next Friday night as the Lumberjacks play host to the NDSU Bison. Puck drop at 7:30.
Great win 2 days in a row for the Jacks, and we also want to congratulate Coach Travis Rybczynski for getting his 200th win as a Lumberjack coach last night.
An impressive milestone indeed. Congratulations, Coach. Dano, you want to sign off?
Again, remember, just like Parker said, the Jacks are back in action next week on Friday and Saturday, and then turn around, and Lumberjack men's and women's basketball are in action Saturday and Sunday at 8 and 6 for the men and 6 and 4 for the Lady Jacks. So come out and support your Lady Jack and Lumberjack athletics here in Botno. If you can't, check in to our live stream via YouTube. You just go to YouTube and search DCB Athletics. I'm Dano Fagerlin.
Alex Strail, thank you for having us.
And Parker Sharp, it's been a pleasure.
And always remember, go Jacks.